thought it was an interesting game. You know, we've been working really, really hard, trying not to worry about the fact that 4 of our starters aren't here, and just get this group that we've got prepared enough to play a game. And I thought we started out shaky. We had some turnovers early, but I thought they really battled, and I thought our defense was key. I thought our bench was key. I thought when Tully came in, when Joy Cheek came in, Joe Owino, we got tougher. So it was a good win, you know, because they've got a lot of their starters back, a lot of their key players. But it was also a really good opportunity for us to see some of the people that are battling for a spot.
Does Cheek fall in that category a little bit?
Well, I thought 2 people that really got my attention tonight were Shay Murphy and Joy Cheek.
Yeah.
And actually Joe Owino with her 11 rebounds.
Right.
I mean, she played 18 minutes and had 11 rebounds. That's and 2 block shots. So that got my attention.
Have all 3 of those players been pretty constant in terms of showing that sort of thing?
I think those are 3 of the players that every day in practice they seem to get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. I think what you saw of Joy Cheek today sends a message that she may be the steal of the 3rd round.
Yeah. I mean, you obviously saw something during the draft that you thought she
Well,
was.
I've watched her. I've known her throughout her whole career at Duke. You know, I knew she could play. You know, and I love the fact that she had an outside shot and she's very physical. I think the key person for us is the development of Shay Murphy, because we're looking for who's going to back up Catchings and Douglas, like Tamika Dixon did last year. And that's a real important spot for us. And I thought Shay Murphy stepped up today and really said, "Let it be me, coach."
Yeah.
How good of a shot does Joy have at making the ball club?
She's got a real good shot. There is a spot open there with the bigs, but it's going to be really, really hard. She's got to maintain that high level. She's battling several people. You know, when you start looking down here, you can only have 11. If we had 13, we'd be home free. But 11's going to be tough. But she has a legitimate chance, no doubt.
Talk about the game today.
Well, I mean, it was great to come out with a win at the end of the game, and you know, a lot of positives to come out of it. The first quarter, I think everyone had a few nerves, and you know, it probably correlated with the number of turnovers that we had in the first half, which is definitely an area that we need to improve on. But overall, a lot of positives. You know, I like the look of Joy Cheeks. I think she's a great young rookie coming into the league. I think Shay Murphy coming back, showing that she's improved her offensive skills and her defensive play. Jess Davenport now is being a bigger presence in the paint. So there's a lot of positives that have come out of today.
Talk about training camp. How's that all going from your perspective as a veteran coming in? What do you think about the talent that's there?
Oh, I mean, it's always exciting to come back. But, you know, the one thing I noticed coming back was, you know, everyone was training hard, but it seemed like a happy bunch, which I guess I missed the first week of training camp, and coming back in, it was such a good feel to just slip on back in with everybody. And, yeah, I mean, you know, we all love training camp, and can't wait, though, for the season to start.
Talk about your weekend plans. I understand there's a barbecue. Would you just basically plug it if you like?
I have an appearance at the Humane Society of Indianapolis from 11 to 1 p.m. Down on Michigan Road, and it's basically just trying to raise funds, you know, just to help them do what they do and look after the animals, and the doors will be open for everyone to go through and have a look at the animals that are there and that are housed there and need adoption. So it's two things, I guess. It's, you know, obviously trying to adopt the animals out, but at the same time we're just trying to raise funds as well. So I will have my 2 dogs there, so you can come and take photos either with myself and my dogs or whatever, but obviously it'll cost you to have the photos and get an autograph, but bring your $1 bills.
You didn't really play much today, so could you catch the fans up on what your injury is? Or?
Hurt my hamstring finishing off my senior season in the NCAA tournament. It's getting better. I plan on playing in Monday's game, and you know, I've been working every day, working out with the team and trying to get back.
With no guaranteed roster spot for you, are you worried a little bit about not being able to participate in practices and games?
Definitely. You know, that's definitely been a worry. Not being able to fight for a spot. You know, there's only a few spots left, and you know, I've just been staying patient. You know, Coach wants me to be fully healed before I go out there and try to compete. So I've just been trying to be patient and learn mentally, catch up on the plays, and be ready for when I am able to play.
Okay, could you give us your thoughts from the sidelines today about today's game?
Today's game was great. You know, first game back, you can tell there were some jitters. First couple of quarters were a little shaky, but everyone rallied back. They fought hard. Everyone played hard and played together, and we came back with the win.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.